Yeah, I turned down the settings for a reason. Alright. Well, here you go. Obsequies performed, a long road ahead. It's great when, you have to take out retainers. What are you gonna do? I'm just gonna narrate shit because I'm tired and I need to like voice out something just to like get me mentally tired enough to actually do something. So otherwise I'm not gonna do anything. So I kind of just need to do something. Basically, go through the events surrounding the Ambrosial Arbor's calamity with Fu Xuan. After the end of the grand battle against Vantilia, Fu Xuan called for star skiffs and sent everyone back to Exalting Sanctum. However, all of you still struggle to see the full picture behind the rise of the Ambrosial Arbor and the details concerning your time spent on the Zhenzhou. Therefore, you all head to the seat of Divine Foresight to ask for answers. Okay, well, Yang. The Landaus. Yar. Nor. Alright. Sure, fuck it. Mission. No, hold on, I need to go to the map. Map? Map? Just navigation. Fuck. Take me home, Zhenzhou Rose, to the place where I belong.
Do you need me to formulate the next plan?
No. For real? Oh wait, I forgot it's not Genshin, I don't need to press P. Okay. Hey look, it's me. Okay.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of Divine Foresight?
I don't know, fuck you. Alright, shorty. Ally. Interastral Peace IPC. Of course the IPC. Why wouldn't we have the IPC somehow included in this? Now, the one thing I'm not too big a fan of is just sometimes, like, Star Rail just kind of flops an event on you, and you're like, oh shit, my team? Oh, speaking of, they have a recap, which is nice. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a top-notch pan-cosmic mega enterprise. It has a foothold on many worlds and is in control of the civilizations over 10,000 planets. In the name of Quipoth, the Firmament Arbiter, they keep trillions of living beings under protection. The alliance between the Zhenzhou and the IPC was formed in 2022 SC. The Baladians, a mercantile race, acted as a go-to between and helped Zhenzhou become an important member of the pan-cosmic business network. IPC adopts a cautious and neutral stance in interstellar disputes, as the corporation only trades and exchanges information related to business with its allies. Getting its support in war is out of the question. List of arch enemies? Hold up. Borazans, Wingweavers, Hohins, the Borazans, the Wingweavers, the Horhins, the Horhins. How do you read that? The Viscorpi, the Heliobi, the Cobrakines. Glossary, the Heliobi. Category, order, shapeless, family, spirit, essence, subspecies, Heliobus. The Heliobi are ancient enemies of the Alliance. They are a rare species among the abominations of abundance belonging to the Order of the Shapeless and the race of extraneous demons. Their original planet remains unknown. As indicated by its biological classification, Heliobi are pure energy entities without a set form. Records from many civilizations have named them the Shapeless, or Starfire Essence. The Heliobi love to parasitize others and control bodies of blood and flesh, commonly a humanoid sentient race. Experiencing through this is the various alterations of the nervous system triggered by emotions. The behavior of emotion consumption satiates the shapeless Heliobi. The host will uncontrollably conduct stimulating behaviors, such as binge eating, impulsiveness, self-mutilation, or destruction, to please the Heliobi within them, in exchange for the Heliobi's powerful abilities. The process of Heliobi taming is the host's psyche as a process of expending the host's physical body without replenishment. According to the history of the Xianzhou, our contact with Heliobi can be traced back to the Lone Voyage era before the Xianzhou natives turned into a long-lived species. At that time, the 9 Xianzhou ships sailing around the stars came into contact with various outrageous and miraculous life forms, including the Heliobi. This race penetrated the ship's vaults to appear before our ancestors, declaring themselves a shapeless and rootless race, beseeching Zhenzhou to give them a safe birth. The Heliobi are adept at creating mirages and illusions to tempt humans. Thus, humans became addicted to these wondrous creatures of pure energy and indulged in frolicking with them. Oh, my throat. But soon they exposed their true colors. The Heliobi tried to take humans' bodies, train their emotions, and control their will. Such is the so-called possession tragedy, from which the Zhenzhou Zhuming suffered the greatest. Thankfully, the Zhenzhou artisans ultimately bound the Heliobi within shapeless prisons and sentenced them to provide energy for Zhenzhou for all eternity. This lasted to the end of the flaming catastrophe war against the denizens of abundance, when a hero broke the seal binding the Heliobi, made an alliance with them, and relied on their power to defeat the army of Muldrasil. After that campaign, the Heliobi was also severely diminished. Its leaders were once again imprisoned and sealed in the various Zhenzhou ships' shackling prisons. It cannot be ascertained whether any remnants may have escaped from the Zhenzhou, but no traces of them have been found among the stars since. Do note, a small number of academics believe in the legend that the Rainbow Arbiter is none other than this anonymous Zhenzhou hero ascended, with the sign of their divinity being the Lux arrow they fired to sever the ambrosial arbor. This myth must not be believed. Physiology. When Heliobi appear, electrical equipment will detect some sort of highly intensive electromagnetic wave emission. As a creature of the shapeless order, it can avoid the emission range of visible light and disappear from human sight. However, in order for the host to notice them, they would usually appear as a ball of heartless teal fire. That is also why they are called Starfire Essence. Like how humans push physical objects, individual Heliobi can also alter the energy balance of the area, freely converting energy from one type to another. Through manipulating energy, they can create visual images, make fire or ice, or produce vibration. This made Heliobi appear as gods or demons to primitive civilizations. Based on the size of an individual's fire, one can judge the strength of that Heliobus and how much energy it can master. As an individual Heliobus possesses more and more hosts over time, it also slowly develops a personality and becomes distinctly different from its kin. Records in the Ten Lords Commission surmise that this race learns from the host's brains through their parasitism. The Heliobi have never developed any technology. They have a certain level of repulsion against advanced technical equipment due to the race's ability to manipulate energy. Though Heliobi are recognized as an abomination of abundance, they rarely appeared as a part of the denizens of Abundance's legions. On the contrary, they had once allied with the Zhenzhou, for a very short duration only. See above for the specific circumstances. It has been at least 6,000 years since the Heliobi were subdued, making it virtually impossible to study its social organization. Some records indicate that individual heliobusts can fuse with each other to create a bigger fire. A few lines of postscripts are recorded at the bottom of the dossier. I heard the Shenzhou Zhuming has one of these demons sealed inside. That's right. Folks from the Zhuming called it Flint Emperor. Wow, that was sexy. That's right. Folks in the Zhuming call it Flint Emperor. Actually, doesn't our artisanship commission still have prisons like that? Qingzhou. That's pretty dangerous. Well, Zhuming residents do love to play with fire. Am I live? Actually, where am I streaming to? Oh. Dude, she's so short. Dude, you're so... Shawty, you are so short. Hold up. Shawty, you are so short. Hold up, let's get your girlfriend out here. Where is she? Here we go. Shawty, you are so short. Shawty, you are so short. She is shorter than Qingzhou. Oh, baby. Oh, what a riot. Okay.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
Damn, March. Listen, March. Hold up, I gotta get my cord up a bit more. Give it a bit more slack. There we go. Oh, also my thingy speed. This is not the ideal. Actually, hold on. Let me release it from its cage. Sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Damn, I don't know.
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements.
It's me.
Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
No way, a VTuber in my chat? A VTuber in my chat? A VTuber in my chat? No way, there's a VTuber in my chat.
When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago,
Shouldn't it be Rhinebone?
the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self.
Sam.
Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted.
VTubers
Some of them were willing to work with the enemy,
VTubers.
acquiring a
VTubers
Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance.
Cringe tubers.
They succeeded,
No.
all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Dog, if someone said, hey, here's like 1,000,000 chicken nuggets in front of me, I'd be like, hell yeah. Like, it's like, hey, if you join us, we'll give you 1,000,000. You can get here's like 100 chicken nuggets. If you join us, you get even more. Like, it's abundance. I don't understand. It's like, realize I wishes. It's abundance. It means that there's more to it. I'd imagine that, you know, they gain nothing. They gain nothing, yeah. But it's like, I'm pretty sure, like, when you say it's abundance, it's gonna be more at the end. So, like, you know, there's the reason.
The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu.
Best of all, he's a
Based
fucking
on
cat.
what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual.
Same, I hope
Now
it's
that the
mutual too.
future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Go on.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best.
The stream is supposed to make people go to
I'm
sleep.
submitting my
so-
report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related
thought it was
to Xianzhou
Jingyuan.
internal affairs will have
It's
names
Jingyuan,
redacted.
okay.
I hope you can forgive me.
Sam, okay.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's
Such an awkward
resurrection,
pause.
I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report.
Yeah.
I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Hell yeah, well. Get him, well.
Jingyuan has committed
Hell
quite
yeah,
a
well.
few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
And we're gonna get 3 of
Before you
something,
leave,
some number of them in the
Please
future.
make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
Okay.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Okay. Oh.
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air.
Yeah, she did.
Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amicassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
Dog, like,
I understand. Leave it with us.
We've already been through Yukong depression
Thank you,
once.
Mr. Yang.
I don't want to have to do it twice.
Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Sam Gurley, did you get like 8 hours of The fan Ting Yun carried on her person. It used to be a pair, but one had gone missing. Alright, let's run around. What do you have to say, March 7th?
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
It is.
No way! Everything good has come our way due to our hard work. I'm not letting them take any of the credit. It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
No, March
The
7th.
Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past? Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
She said, hey, can I go on Astro? Fushwan? Hey, Fushwan, can I do an Ancestry.com? Not the Fushwan being Ancestry.com. The Ancestry.com conduit for March. Hey, Fushwan, can you do, like, you know, that thing? I'm like, hi, Mr. Welt.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
Yep.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
You know, I think it's okay if... Because I'm noticing he said Yukong, right? Meanwhile, it's like Yukong. It's like there's a interesting little bit of pronunciation differences there, and I think it's okay sometimes when it comes to, like, VAs have... I mean, in my opinion, I think it's okay if VAs have that little bit of difference, because if they all said it uniformly, it, like... Well, it's nice if they all say it uniformly, but it also can potentially lend itself to the character itself, because sometimes characters just speak that way because that's how they speak. You know. Let's play a game of Shogi. Yeah. Alright, where are we going next? Palace of Astrum? Yeah, boy.
Just thinking about work gives me a full body migraine.
Work. I don't want to think about.
Today's fortune is... not good for work or overtime.
Today's fortune is not good for work or overtime. I agree. Oh, hold on. I should probably pull up. Oh, OBS. Okay. Depression 2.0. Oh, Yukong. Oh, Yukong. What am I going to do? Actually, maybe I should just do this in theme. Hold up. It don't feel right to do this. Oh.
I see.
Zhuyu.
Please extend my regards to the Ten Lords.
I will.
Zhuyu.
Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Oh, she already knows.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
She's pretty.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
No shit, well.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
You know what's interesting? It's like seeing 4 leave, only 3 return. It's like... Funny enough, that does replicate the Cloud Quint... Was it... Is it still Quintet? No, it'd be Cloud Quartet, wouldn't it? Because it was Don... Oh, sorry, Don Feng. Because it was Don Feng. It was Yingxing. It was Jingliu and Bai Hong. Bai Hong didn't make it. Yingxing became Blade. Jingliu still, you know, whatever. And then, yeah, of course. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I forgot about Jingyuan. Yeah, it was Quintet. Oops. I was like, wait a minute. But yeah. Oops, I forgot about Jingyuan. I'm sorry, Jingyuan. I forgot about you. I'm sorry, Jingyuan. But yeah. I mean, it kind of parallels it. Almost. But you know, it's just a numbers game at that point, but I understand. A fan. What is Stell's
Tingyun.
shirt?
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable.
I do wonder what happened to Tingyun.
The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou. And Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
What did happen?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Who knows? She's out there somewhere, I think.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission.
I do wonder what happened to
Will you
that one
consider?
child that, what was her name?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short
That
life
one woman,
terms,
the leader of the
a funeral.
Disciples of Medicus, whatever the fuck
you
it
see,
was.
for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a
It's
distant,
like, she gave the
mystical
kid the
concept.
pills, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process.
Yeah.
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
You said it.
I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present,
I mean, you can't really do much right now.
this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
Okay. We'll be there at the
I've instructed
ceremony.
Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
It'd be really funny if I did actually fall asleep reading like all this dialogue. Yan Ming. Okay.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
That mic quality.
Oh, it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Oh, I can hear like that little bit of like grief.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Oh, is this where we found the letter?
Cassider's seal, a small box, a knife,
A knife?
a bow,
A knife?
and something
knife?
wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh,
Damn, March.
Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yan Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. the rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
Are you sure those don't belong in the Curio Museum?
I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
God, I love Wells' voice actor.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
She cooked.
This bow.
Oh.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? All right, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
There's no lip syncing. Sad.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Of course. Orem Alley. Give the gift to Meng Meng. Where is Meng Meng?
I just bought a new star skiff.
Just bought a new star skiff, dude.
There's a poem that says...
Then it blew up in my face.
Good quality, good price.
Hold up. Vending machine. Alright, we're back.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Yes, well. Yes, well, it's the name of the tea house that we first saw when we got into the port.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
I'm not gonna lie, if that I didn't say Ming Ming's me.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house
She
for
sounds
my
like
parents,
in
I
her
thought I'd shake
20s.
things up by creating a new tea product.
Holy crap.
Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard.
Yep, it is.
Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted.
Yeah, I think she's dead.
I
I'm
just thought she
considering
was
how it's
trying
like,
to cheer me up.
well, it's not
I never
now, but
thought
it's
she'd
like I kind
actually
of
do
realized,
it.
like, wait a minute, she traveled, so
Where is Miss
I
Ting
would
Yun today?
assume.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring
Emphasis on
Commission
dispatched.
out to other worlds.
Dog, I think Ting Yun died
Oh,
at some point,
really?
and just
Oh,
Fantalia
oh,
just
that's a shame.
conceded,
Well, hold on a sec.
manipulated.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
How nice.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
I got just my mic. Okay. This is better, I think. Test. Okay. The Exalting Sanctum. Okay. So, yeah, I think I have to speak a little louder.
It's getting late.
I mean, the mic's like very
Where to
far away
now?
from my face. So. A little inconvenient, I guess. I'll have to figure it out.
Do you know how to fix a star?
No.
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cienjo? Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
You know what? Now I know why I like Qingcha. She's basically the Hu Tao of this game, I think. She's very mischievous.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing.
We gotta rebuild.
Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets.
Yeah.
But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Thanks.
Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
As you should, girl. As you should,
The
girl.
Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've gotta give it a try.
And here we go. Hold on, have I been here? No, I've not. This is a new area. Okay. For a split second, I'm like, I think I've been here before, right? Alright, hold on. Before we go there. There you go. Bye-bye.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
White,
Honored
you would never.
guests, welcome to our
You would
humble
never find a
eatery.
white person
what can
here.
We get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun for me?
Jiang Kui.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef.
Hell yeah.
That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand.
She can do that? No
Look
way.
how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
Hold on, we're gonna bump this to 5 decibels.
Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames?
Okay.
Her grand
Nice.
fair puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
We're just like fake. We're just like not even accepting it.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
If Tingyan happens to be alive,
Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
it's kind of awkward though when you have like Tingyan in your party and it's like, but where is she? Like, so she has to be alive. At the same
Speaking
time,
of
it's
which,
like,
it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. It's Spicy,
basically whenever you play her, it's like
and guaranteed to
she's
get
a
the mouth watering.
she's a post-mortem unit
Not
now.
even a girl as refined as Ting Yun could resist the temptation.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
We gotta open it up. Surprise! Another bomb! Dog, that would be really fucking funny. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I did all the puzzles here.
What brings you here? This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
No.
Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
What's up, bro?
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Good point. What should we place?
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission.
Are we just putting them all on? Oh, okay.
This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
It's getting late. Where to?
The fact that Whelp still uses a cane.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Full immunity. I would like to commit... What would you like? 2 gifts. Full immunity. I would like to commit crimes without... I would like to commit crimes in the Xianzhou without any repercussions.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, that's a wild request. I love the NPCs. You can just like, go straight through them.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Mr. Jingyuan. 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 Oh. It's never explained how Dan Heng just like comes back to his regular
esteemed
form.
gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, The Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Okay, don't say whatever you need,
Wow,
maybe.
now that's what I call a
Good to
payoff.
have the Cloud Knights backing us up, but also just like,
Of course, I trust
Yeah,
that
thank
such an
you.
important article will not be used for trivial
Thank you, Jing
or
Yuan.
inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Yada yada. Okay.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
I wonder if we could go with Himiko for the next round.
Dan Heng.
General.
Immunity.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
Not a complete surprise.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
Oh yeah, what happened to the spear?
I understand.
Because Xing made it,
issuing
and he
of
also
gifts
broke it.
brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
That's a new word I didn't know.
I bid you farewell.
Untrammeled. Fascinating. One half of the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath gifted to you by Jing Yuan. Hold on to the Jade Abacus and send out information, and the other half will immediately receive it. No matter the distance, the Luofu crowd... No matter the distance, the Luofu Cloud Knights will surely arrive at your side and carry out your request. Yeah.
May I ask, how can we help you today at the Seat of Divine Foresight?
So soon?
I like how he just kind of forgot what happened.
I wanted to help the general, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be.
Dog, you
I
cannot just
learned
go
my
around saying, I'm
lesson.
gonna arrest you. That's just not how it works.
Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me... Deal. Safe travels.
So we stole a diary. Is it just in here, or is it like... I don't think I need to.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou? Oh yeah, there are some people
The
we
friends
haven't
we
said
made along
goodbye
the
to
way.
yet.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
It's girls' night out. Hell yeah.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Let's go!
It's getting late. Where to now?
What's particularly disappointing is now we'll never see. Todd. Oh. Poorly timed. Poorly timed. Oh, I don't... Dude, do they implement Celestial Jade? I'm gonna fucking cry. Guys, I know it's already enough with Genius TCG, whatever it's called. Dog, I don't think I can handle another MiHoYo implementation of a game. Celestial Jade? No, thank you. Once again, Yukong.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Crying.
I recommend you pick the latest model.
Alright, babe. Oh. Alright, babe. Damn.
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Luofu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling.
Dog, what's with your boots?
Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an Outworlder. I see. Silent but Deadly told me something about meeting up with a friend. You must be them.
Come aboard my train.
Pretty accurate nickname, right? That guy has a lot on his plate. It's enough to make you worry.
It is.
The fact you're standing here right now must mean things are pretty much taken care of?
You're right.
Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Dan Heng along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Rise, Venus.
What type of tea can I interest you? What type of tea can...
You know, I look like... Oh, yo. We can get boba. Oh, yo, the boba.
Abacuses, book.
Abacuses, books, you name it. We got it. You spend money, fuckface. I'm like, ouch. The universe is full of locked gates, and Shinjo Luofu is no exception. Give me. milk. Well, we would have been to Cloud first, Stargaze and Navalia. No, I think I was...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Wait, so you're still...
If you want to read and pick out a book, just...
I'm a mushroom.
I remember the pot. The pot is sometimes... Stella is just really funny about what she gets herself into, because it's just like, huh? I wonder if Bailu is...
Nothing better than clocking off early.
I think it's talking about like the main characters, not necessarily like side characters. Dog, I cannot imagine being deported from the Jinzhou. Like, where are you going? Where will you go? Dog. Jingfeng.
Are you here to determine your fortune, or...
Oh. That's a yikes. Where's anyone here? Oh. Hello? Yikes. What if we got everyone high on drugs? Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I do wonder what happened to that one kid. No. Divination Commission. Let's stop here. Either she's at the central platform or she's here. Probably not here, but... Oh no, she's here.
Are you here to say goodbye? There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells. Alright, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
One zero one zero one zero.
101011 10101101 0005 8005 135. To be honest, it's like sometimes you look at the environments, like I know like Genshin has or like not Genshin, but Star Rail, or even like MiHoYo in general, like they can make like beautiful environments. And then when you turn the graphics down to shit, but it's like I genuinely like, you know. Whoa. That resonated through my earsies.
Everything I have is a genuine ingredient.
Oh, whoa. Uh-oh.
Working as a traveling.
This is the stupidest fucking... This is so funny. I'm like, why would they put it in here?
Traveling healer.
Is that guy working today? You know, big fella.
Sorry, I gotta eat paint for like 5 seconds. Pardon me while I eat paint and approach the central dais. Basic ingredients. Where would... I wonder where Bilo is. Is she not around? Dog, my Starscape just... Starscape is gone. Todd, I must go. That's the place where Todd died. I'm not feeling it right now. When I first came here, I was like level 60, level 70, and then I did the quest by accident before this. No.
We need a strategy.
Oh hell. Bye. Can you even go to the left? Oh, I can't go. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't get there. This is particularly fascinating to come here to Dragonfire Terrace. Like, thematically. Thematically, it's an area. But it's like, you can't actually like do any. It's like once you do it, it's just for like the story. Bye. Sorry, I can't leave just yet.
It's getting late. Where to now?
No. Dog, we just kind of kept him. Sorry, we gotta go back to the seat of divine force.
What is your purpose for...
Yes, the breach of confidentiality.
May I ask, how can...
Safe travels.
I guess I could get to it back when I get this mission.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered Dan Heng to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions. It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember? The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
The family.
When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Meanwhile, in the shackling prison.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Stay tuned to find out what happens. Oh. Fuck, man. Oh. Oh. Double the crisis, double the fun. Really? Is it that bad? It takes 105 garbage. This is so funny, dog. How much garbage do you need? Enough. The replies are so funny. How it's just like, it'll be funny because it's like, fuck you, I don't want to do this, and it's just like, yeah, and I don't want, it's like, fuck you, this is bad, and it's just like, I don't want to do this. It's just so funny how it censors. No problem, March. You and I are homies.
Is this a letter?
A letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car. Judging from its texture and style, it's from the Zhenzhou. On the paper, the names of the sender and recipient are all omitted, with only a faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. You unfold the letter and ink immediately becomes visible. It's as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, the content regains its original appearance. I have learned of your return to your home, how you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I am sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with our old vow, we should once again roam our lands of the past, drink in celebration and recount of our great adventures.
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng, but who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Papa. Papa.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony, but Pom-Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time?
Whoa, hold the fuck up. Iabond? No way. Iabond with... Well, actually, no, that's fine. I was like, Iabond Blue Archive, and I know he did the Aru remix, but I did not realize that he did the BGM for that.
Is that my phone?
What's up, girly? Yeah, I see it. Bronya, we miss you. We have debt. Food. She's so fun. She's so formal.
That Dan Heng. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
We have to solve the issues. I'm like a big Belobog fan. I just love the music. Donha! Donha!
Dan Heng, Bronya just sent all of us a message.
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply?
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat.
Dan Heng, I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Girls' night out. Let's go, March.
Pity. He's gonna miss out. Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurylo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine.
Is it strong enough to withstand debt payments? Is it strong enough to withstand the mortgage rate?
Pom-Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know? Seems like someone wasn't paying attention. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your...
Do we actually get to see what's inside Himeko's room? Oh.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
I absolutely love Himeko's voice actor.
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurylo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Dan Heng won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Bronya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Dan Heng did help save Eurylo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Marge, pack your jammies. Marge, pack your jammies. Pack your jammies!
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
I hope that Stellar Kalis gets a new one too.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for
Dog,
far too
your
long.
nails?
But now I finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion?
Dog, your nails, holy
really
shit.
Gonna wear that same old outfit.
That is,
Are you?
beautiful.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Alright, you pretty little princess, let's go.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Oh my god, she has bullet. Yeah, she does take pictures. Why did she have the time to take this picture?
Don't you have anything you want to bring with you? Other people might fall for that, but I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Bronya and Zila. Ready to go? Belobog, here we come!
Oh my god, Nummy! 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 Oh my god, it's Nummy!
700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Fuck you. Hey. Hey, Topaz? Fuck you.
Brr, how do people live
I don't care how hot you are, fuck you.
celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food. Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What an ugly uniform.
Think so? I actually think it's pretty
Hey,
snappy.
fuck them. Unfortunately, it's gonna be electric damage.
The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Can we just get Asta to pay off the debt? Asta?
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
I would love it if she just tilted her head.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
And there we go. Topaz.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurillo 6 for a special business assignment.
Fuck you, Topaz.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away.
She sounds so
but
white.
I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
I heard that Eurylo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely, you two aren't...
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
Yes.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day.
It's really funny when you think that actually Stell was the one who tipped off the IPC to, that Belobog is alive.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC
How? She's young?
That's
Dog.
impressive.
Well, I mean, I guess she's probably in her 20s.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Bronya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurylo 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
And she lied to the
Who
skin of her
knows?
teeth.
Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
I mean, she's a businessman through and through, but God, I'm just
I
fuck you.
actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
I'm just like,
As if anyone would ever believe that.
dog, I spent all my money on everyone else.
You two make a cute pair.
She said,
Anyway,
I know you're lesbians.
I'd better be on my way.
I'm sorry,
Next time.
sorry, lesbians. I'm here to collect the debt.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Come on, lesbian, let's go. Oh, God, it's not gonna go. Happy Veronia, we're here.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, is that Pela?
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand.
Dog, these kids are hungry.
also-
Sorry, Pela.
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super awesome. Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
Kids these
Enough.
days.
From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Pela.
Sorry, Miss Pela Nova Sergenyeva
better.
Nevia.
Now, where was I?
Oh, I never knew Pela had a strict side.
Gappy! Gappy! Gappy!
Ta-da!
you two. Welcome back to Belobog. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Aw, it's fine.
I'm not gonna like get part as hot, but I'm like,
apologize. We're just passing through.
I'm just like
It's no
Guppy.
big deal.
My one white boy
Understood.
my one white boy
I hope you
pass of
both
the year
enjoy
goes
the
to Capard.
Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Capard, my one. I spent my one
get out of
white
your
boy
way
liking
then.
ticket on
Bye.
Capard this year.
Bye for now.
I need to see Serval. Get back here, lesbian.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Dog. Hey, what's he playing? The air guitar, dope.
Beats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
And we invited the IPC here as well.
Could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
We are going to have fun. Where's the last? Oh. Alright, I gotta go to Quiploth Fort. I have to see the debt happen in real time.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Topaz drives a hard bargain.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurela 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
I know Topaz genuinely, probably genuinely
clear, Miss Topaz.
wants to help,
I'll
but
require some time to consider my next course of action.
I don't know. It's
Naturally.
just like
However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Dog, could you not have picked a better time? I mean, I guess it's now it's fine, but could she not have picked a better time? For real? Like, for real? For real, for real? So, Bronya, how much debt are we talking? How much money do we have? How much money did you guys spend?
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
And she is the IPC.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, How the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze? It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Jarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Jarilo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
Man, we hate debt collectors.
The interest. An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
I do.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Oh, March, you sweet summer child. Oh, March, you sweet summer child. Why? Why would she do that?
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and
Stella, when you take it to her pockets, I have
Belabogians won't
5
be able
credits.
to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now
It's okay, we got a banger
No.
March outfit.
I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side. Yeah, after all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Oh my god, March, using the pronouns.
Thank you so much.
March,
both
you
of
brought
you.
out the pronouns now.
So sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
She's on work hours
We
right now.
might as well just be direct and ask her where she is.
Director Topaz is out. Alright, well, I know where she is.
Okay, got it. We better think about what we're gonna say.
Become Bailu. I am going to quickly... Oh, can I not do a party formation? I cannot change party formation. Oh.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other. Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing.
I am about to fucking throw hands with you,
What do
Topaz.
you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork
I know at the end it's
picks
like
up
she kind of gives a little bit of a humanistic
no,
side to her
several
business, but at the same
generations'
time it's just kind of
hardships.
like, as she looks at it, it's just like,
You flatter me. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure.
Dog,
the
what about
nameless
you?
have a
Don't you
far
collect
deeper
debts from
knowledge of
planets?
such things than myself.
Unless you never leave the house.
Suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually, we...
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But, with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Dog.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. I've heard that before. More than a few times, actually.
Yeah.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions.
I mean, of course they
but
have to do it.
Eurilla 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much.
She's just basically saying, we sell the planet.
Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilla 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Dog. It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here.
Dog.
That's
Topaz.
such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
That's how debt collection works, baby.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
I don't like this.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
Even if it's us?
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
We got a fighter.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Topaz, like...
Looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
She's very... two-faced, I think. And I mean, I get she's money.
So, what now?
Very much on the money.
Just trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
She has to. But that's what I hate the most about her for right now. Like, it's just when you see how she like basically approaches Belobog in this situation, it's like you hate her for it. And that's natural. That's a natural feeling. I think that's okay. But deep down I know it's like that's part of her job. Like she kinda had to do this in terms of leniency. It's like you're supposed to be paid 280 years. It's supposed to be paid like after 280 years ago after that start. It's like now we've gotten like 600 years or so. Right? Centuries. And it's like, what is she to do? I mean, in terms of her job, it's like, it's her job. Like, it's so weird saying. It's like the universe is fucked up. Yes, the universe is fucked up, forcing someone to do that. But it's like, that's how the IPC works. Just like, I hate it. I hate it. Oh, what's up, Wandering Luck? I'm sorry, I didn't see your messages there. She's doing business. I still fucking hate her though. I look at her, I'm like, fuck you, Topaz. Like, for real.
I guess so, but that still doesn't fix Bronya's problem.
Can't wait to see the debt.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Yeah.
All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school? Did someone send you a message?
Got some metal fuckers down here.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld.
I don't know, I can't see anything
Already?
else. I just see Wandering Luck.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about
Honestly,
taking
I'm
the
like
welfare of the people of Belobog
not
into
very
consideration.
good at like separating usernames to the people I probably know on Twitter.
You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute. I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
Nah, March, you got that dog in you. I believe in you, March 7th. You got that dog in you.
Let's go lend them a hand.
Why? Also, I called you by your username because you can't like see anything on the. You can't see anything on the screen.
It's getting late.
Can I like? I cannot change my party. Hold on. All right, fine. We gotta change our party. I need Oh, it's sorry. It's sorry. Hi, sorry. I totally didn't fuck up and not recognize you there. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm literally just. Wow. I'm just like wandering luck. I'm like, it's like on Twitter I know, like on Twitter I know, but then when I leave, and then it just comes to YouTube and it's just like, who? It's like fucking object permanence. It's like, where did she go? Oh man. Christ. Yeah, but honestly, I was like, I already did my grinding in like Arkanites already, and I was like looking at it. Oh, you know what? Since you're here, this morning I had the funniest idea because I was the 4.5 promotional trailer, like the 3D trailer. I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, okay, Viviana's lying on the ground. I think I saw Arturo from the top. I thought, I hadn't seen the trailer yet, the 3D video, and I thought, oh, does Arturia get Viviana, or is there like a shot of Arturia making Viviana fall to her death? Which there is, but she saves herself the last minute. And I was thinking, it would be really fucking funny. I was laughing my ass off this morning. I was like, if I could get a shot of like, even if it's fake, of just Viviana falling to the ground and it's like dying, and Arturia's on top, and it just basically be like as she hits the ground, it's like the Call of Duty like hit marker sound, and then on top Arturia's just looking down, and it's just like a what was it? It's the fucking assist kill or something. It's just like a pop up. You know, in the first person shooter games when you kill someone, it's like the pop up. Or it's like a Rainbow Six Siege like windscreen. I was really hoping that we would see Viviana fall to the ground straight up, and I could put that in there. I was crying. I was laughing my ass off because I'm like, I really wanted to edit it and just post it. The only thing I could see was just, I mean, I've seen it all now, and I know it's like, okay, she saved herself the last minute, right? They're on the rooftop, Viviana blows out the candle, Arturia gives like several instances of the... Arturia does only assist, yeah, and I was thinking, this is so bad that I'm saying this, but it's like, because I'm like, Arturia would be great with assisted suicide. Basically, Arturia is assisted suicide incarnate. And I'm just like, the assist kills. Yeah. She's a supporter for what? For the assist kills. Dog. It's laughing my ass. I was like, there's no way. Ain't no way. She did. All these citizens, this entire town, an assist kill. That's her lore, yeah. Oh man. Federico is the direct kill. Arturia Giallo. Federico Giallo. What is it? Arturia is just this. Yeah. Oh my god. To do a flip up the. Yeah. Arturia is the walking, like, Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity. Arturia, what if. Oh my god, Arturia just knows what cards. Arturia always has the perfect hand in Cards Against Humanity. Just like for real. It's like, this is the best, this is the most fun game I've ever played, and everyone else around her is just either terrified or depressed because of the amount of the best like picks the best cards she picks. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Every time I see it, it's like the hit it with the bombastic side eye, Giallo. Do you think it's just Arturia? Was it your post about the it's a smile, it's a goddamn smile with like Arturia and Blana, right? Blana has the smile, Arturia has the bombastic side eye together. I don't know why. I was like, I thought her name was actually Giallo at that point. I was like, no, it's Arturia Giallo, like it's the full thing, right? It was just so funny. I was like, Giallo, hit her with the bombastic side eye, Giallo. I still think, was it in her DMs when it's like, I said the second one where she's like, I think it's when she's looking, like she tilts her head up and looks down at you with that side eye. I was like, it reminded me of the child in front of the fucking house burning on fire, and I'm like, yeah, that's Arturia. And then you sent the fucking the edit of that with a little gay flag icon, and I was just like, it fucking killed me, because I'm like, yeah, she knows. God, Arturia B'Elanna is like the best fucking shit. And every crack tip you have is just so funny, because I like look at it and I'm like, yeah, there's something to be found here. I always find something funny to do with it. It's just great. I appreciate your ideas like that.
Seele!
Isn't it Zayla? She says Seele, it's like Zayla.
Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Ooh, those IPC fucks. God, that woke me up. That really woke me up. Me fucking laughing at all that woke me the fuck up. It's so funny. God, I could not stop thinking about it. Hold on. Hit it with a bombastic side eye, Giallo. What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? Huh? What are you doing? Trying to rizz up a girl? Oh god. Honestly, I think, was it that one post you also made about, was it Viviana? Viviana. You can either choose Margaret Neural, the balking green flag, or Arturia Giallo, the balking red flag. And I just thought about it. I was like, I just thought of, like, you know, Neural, like, in all her glory, just, like, standing there, green flags all around, and just, like, yeah, that. And then I just thought of, like, a small, like, chibi version of Arturia right there, and she's, like, fucking gremlin energy, like, dot eyes, the fucking, like, the column 3, like, the cat smile thing, like, with her fucking bow and her cello in one hand and her bow in the other, and just, like, standing there ready to fucking attack, and, like, and the words kill right above her head. Oh my god. Dog. Yeah, I think, I planned for this stream just to, like, read a whole bunch of, like, lore and just, like, weird ASMR, half, like, narrating, half ASMR thing, and I'm just like, fuck, I need to play the story, because I need to catch up.
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us...
She has yaoi hands. I'm looking through your posts now. She has yaoi hands. Oh, she's super effective. I wanted to reply, it's like, do you think she trims her nails? Do you think she trims her nails? Like, is it the index in the middle, or the middle and the ring finger?
Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are? What's the matter?
Also,
Got nothing to say?
It's really funny how her hands are like...
What's going on
we were talking about
inside the
Arturia's
mine?
hands, and I'm like, those are kind of huge, and I just remember that Welt's hands in Star Rail, like,
Miners made it
fucking
out
huge.
earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people
Evil
in black.
girl, save me. Evil girl.
These
Save me, evil girl.
uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting
The
the
Happy
lives
Castle,
of the
or the haunted
underworlders.
one. We know B'Elanna doesn't trim her nails. Oh, absolutely. If B'Elanna's a... I was gonna say B'Elanna's a power top. And I'm like, wait, no. Arturia, the service bottom! Gerbo's great. I love Gerbo. I love Gerby. I call him Gerby. I think, yeah. I was like, I think I was, like, shortly after, I'm like, hey Gerby, can you, like, draw, like, a picture of Tired Monster with a gay background behind it? I was like, I'll pay you for commissions and stuff like that. And it was just so funny. Speaking of, I think I have enough funds to, like, start commissioning people, so I just might as well just do it, ask them just, like, to draw the fucking silliest things I could think of in my mind. Draw my shit posts for me. me looking at a fan artist, yes, right for my takings. Draw me Mastema drinking out of a bag of milk. I live in a society. Draw me Mastema drinking out of a bag of milk. Artist on Twitter.com. Hold on, I want to read, what was it? Someone's stream right now. I can actually do this right now. I'm telling you at this moment, if Ablana somehow shows up in Arturia's Operec, if the Victorian case, we will not be getting that community skill prank. Hybergrip is one step ahead of us. It won't stop. That won't stop me from spreading misinformation. If it's true, then it's all the more to bamboozle with, my fellow Ablana Turia enthusiast. I wish to see this world driven to madness, to be plunged, verily, to the incomprehensible depths of their minds when they cannot fathom two women of an unlikely background and circumstance to commune openly about their goals and ambitions, to experience a cornucopia of emotions which, if taken all at once, would render them useless and weak, dead to the cries and pleas of their companions who reach out to them physically yet cannot touch their soul, which has come into my possession. This is who I am. That's how I read it. The top of top and the BGM is sending me. It's just Belobog in the background. Oh god, I'm so fucking cracked. Like, it's around this time period right now. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning when I'm just fucking cracked. I don't give a shit anymore. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm not disturbing my roommates. Okay, good. I didn't get any messages. I have like 4 other roommates, so I can't like, yeah. I hopefully I get my own place where I could just yell and just do as much voice acting stuff as I want to, because it's like, I cannot scream this late at night because there's people next door. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm just gay. Federico. Yeah, how is it? I'm like scrolling back up through our DMs. I'm just like scrolling through, just figuring out what to read. I'm just like, I think I stopped playing Star Rail. Oh god. There's a one long ass post I made. Hey, help me serenade my girl. Plays a dirge for the fallen Victorian soldiers. I crave death. No, 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 no. The anti-masturbation. Oh my god. This is wild. This is a great copy pasta. Sometimes I post stuff that's like related to whatever you're talking about at the moment. Like sometimes you like get hyper fixated on something like on your Twitter and stuff like that, and then I post something related to that, but I don't tag you, and it's like, and then just kind of like sit there and wait. And it's like, I wonder if she'll see it. I wonder if Zari will see it. And it's like immediately when you see it, I'm like, oh wait, there we go. It's the. Oh god. Harmony did choose the wrong musician.
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere? Maybe her cronies are acting without her authorization.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto...
Her name is Potato.
Whatever her name is, she can wait.
Seal, her name is Sailor.
The most important
Her
thing
name
is
is
to free
Potato.
those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
That's fine. No, honestly, it's like when I post, I'm like, cause I think, yeah, you were you're in or around Indonesia, so I'm like, that's basically 12. I mean, honestly, I just say like, oh yeah, Malaysia time zone, cause I've been to Malaysia, so I'm like, yeah, Malaysia, Indonesia, close enough. And so I'm just like, yeah, it's a 12-hour time zone. So if I post at like midnight, it's like afternoon for you, right? Or basically, it is afternoon for you right now. So it's like, yeah, I'm like, of course you're probably gonna see it. But it's like, if I'm at like noon and I post it, or if I'm at like 8 o'clock at night, you're probably not going to see it because first off, you're probably going to be waking up, or it's just you're dead ass asleep. Right. Time to go engage in capitalism.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
Seela barking like a puppy.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right? What's their...
You two were talking to the director in the snowplow.
So it's you! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Oh my god, March 7th! No. I'm like, I don't want to see your manager, March 7th. I'm sorry, I'm like looking at this, I'm like, March 7th, exercising my privilege. I shouldn't.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Honestly, I partially miss Malaysia just because of like...
You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
I miss Southeast Asia because of the food, honestly.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Damn, bro.
IPC? And no need to waste our breath on this idiot.
Fuck him up. Ew. That's disgusting. Fuck him up, Asta.
Ready to lose your
Oh,
you
fuck.
can
They're not
fight it.
electric. Oh, I gotta bring my...
With it.
Let's rock. Everything is... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, I mean, I've already finished up with my... I already finished up writing...
Who invited you? Who will it be? Time for the main event.
Successfully successfully grabbed their performance points. Your performance is my performance. Isn't that basically AI? How AI functions?
The audience is turn it up.
Dog.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
AI is stealing my performance points.
Not a scratch. Okay.
Scared yet? Keep up.
Lance up.
Let me get Gerbo in here. Are you just gonna talk about...
That's it?
Alright.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find?
Gerbo, cork
What a
streaming.
joke.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
Alright, I gotta bring out Herda.
Let's set off when...
Emphasis on hurt. Fuck. Party? Yeah. Party. Party. Dog, Herda's so funny. I love Herda. Let's get Gerbo in here. Is
Ready
Gerbo...
for action?
Actually, I don't know where
kick the
Gerbo
IPC out
is
of the
geographically. I should ask, actually.
Let's get moving.
Oh. I mean... fine. Okay. Fine. Let's get Gerbo in here. Gerby!
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Oh no.
Hello, miss. Are you...
Topaz is gonna take Clara's dad.
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
No, Clara, don't do it.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
I'm gonna have to beat up Svarog again. I'm not gonna lie, like, Svarog's fit. Like, I greatly appreciate
Oh,
it.
it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurylo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
Ipica.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
I can't wait for Himeko to come out.
I
and
only
be like,
care
"Yep."
about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value.
Dog.
In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Do we get to fight him?
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives.
Zarg
Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Honestly, yeah.
This is...
Topaz is kind of
Source
Proviso.
code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Dog, you cannot make this a military facility.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so
I feel bad because
refined
like
that the
I'm very
engineers
invested in
never
like
saw
Star Rail
any
lore,
reason
but
to
when it
change
comes to like Arknights, I just cannot like bring myself to like go through every single cutscene.
I assume you're also aware
feel
that
bad.
there was once
And
a
then it's like-
large automaton factory in the underworld.
I make like
Thousands
memes,
upon
but I don't
thousands
actually
of
really read the
automatons,
lore.
Enough to crush the Legion's vanguard lay dormant within.
Yeah.
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies.
And then
But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
you're not gonna lie. Guys, you're gonna want to come and see this.
Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a
Yeah.
macro level.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, especially when it
What are
comes to
your
like
intentions
CC,
for
and then
the
it's like,
people
oh, I need to do
living
the
here?
story. It's just like, no.
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I hate
I
Topaz, but that's
understand.
because she's doing her job.
I will assist you
I
with
really
your
hate
plan.
Topaz, but it's because she's doing
Oh,
her job.
so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range.
I'm not gonna lie. Also, when I like
Emotional
look at
analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the
what
survival
is like with
of this
events
world.
like reclamation algorithm or
Additionally,
integrated
calculations
strategies,
indicate
and then like
96.4%
contingency contract,
probability
like
of
those are the three,
compliance through
or even
force
like
if
I
I
guess
refuse
stationary
to
security
cooperate.
service, but like not really. But
Your
just like
calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
they're, I don't know. I
Here's
just,
to our future cooperation.
I don't say
If
that I'm
you
a
wouldn't
great
mind leading the way,
Arknights
Mr.
player,
Svarog.
but like the amount of effort I put into it, and sometimes the amount of stuff I gain from it, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to put that much effort into it and then get it. Topaz at Proviso was in a group. Topaz. Hello, Topaz from Star Rail. Hello, Proviso from Arknights. Squeezing people out of the byline. I'm not gonna lie though, that's kind of what they do. Yeah, you do get tired, but yeah, back to the point. You do get kind of tired from like all the stuff that's going on, especially when it comes to. Yeah, it's just. I don't know. That being said, I will say Arknights is very successful in the point that it's like now that we're getting Reclamation Algorithm 2 as a permanent game mode, and on top of that CC is coming back, and you know already stationary security service is still a thing. What else? And of course IS4, right? Or, like integrated strategies as a whole. Even we have like 3 versions of it, and basically with all that you can keep players in the game, like in a continuous loop. Like, they finish their grinding, they just grind IS4, they grind IS3, they grind IS2. By the time they finish grinding, probably like a couple rounds or so, AP's already recovered. Grind that again. Right? Wait. Grind IS3, IS4, whatever. Now, Reclamation Algorithm, stuff like that. Exit. Grind again. You would keep them in that loop, and it's just, it's fascinating to kind of see Arknights go this way when games that I play, other gacha that I play, like Blue Archive or maybe no, not well, I guess Star Rail, but not really. I would say like Blue Archive, Vagrant Order, all this stuff where it's like it relies on the AP based or the action points or stamina, whatever systems. It's just like it forces you to take a break. Those games force you to take a break because you cannot do anything else because your stamina, right? The activity points you have are depleted. And so when it comes to places like Star Rail, you don't have to, like, we have the simulated universe. You can grind that while you wait for your AP to grind back again, right? Read lore, stuff like that. With Arknights, it's basically got everything like that now, so you could probably say it's like a full-fledged, I mean, it's already I guess it is a full-fledged gacha game, but it's like, it's less, I don't know how to, I want to be careful about how I'm phrasing this, because it's like, it's like a pseudo gacha. I mean, it's still a gacha game at its core. It started as a gacha game at its core, but it's evolved into something that's a little more monstrous, I think. In a way that it's trying to, in a way that it monopolizes your, in a way that it is attempting to monopolize your time and your attention, right? It basically says, I can give you what other games cannot. Because you can, it's just, if you wanted to keep, you know, engaging with the media and everything, you can. Now you can. With other games, it's like, they force you to quit and leave, right? Yeah, there's no points, yeah, no sanity, what are you gonna do? So I think, I realize that my latency is about a couple seconds, so I'm probably responding to messages like, as you're seeing things happen a couple seconds after I say them. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on Arknights. It's become a little bit... I'm curious to see where it goes. Honestly, I'm going to be spending money anyway for like the Originite Primes or the skins that are coming out soon. God, I hate saying the word skins because it's like, oh my gosh, you got a new skin, and I don't know why, but I just imagine a character like taking. And so it is a good. That's a very, you know, gorish way of saying it, but it's just like, if someone says skin, I'm just like, just say outfit. It's okay. If there's no sanity, you can read lore. Yeah, you can read lore, but I think every game is like, you can read lore for free. I don't really judge it by that. Eleven still does this. She just picks up a little purple thing from the air.
All the miners here, huddled together.
This
Anyone else
skinwalker,
getting
honestly.
deja vu?
I mean, it's not disgusting. I'm not disgusted by it. It's just
the
like,
situation here is
every
pretty
time I have
similar
that, I'm
to when
like,
we
why do we
first
call it
arrived.
skins?
It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots,
Like, for a gun,
now
I
we're
can see
dealing
you
with
could say a
much
skin,
more
but it's like,
formidable
oh, this character got a new skin, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like the idea of
check it out.
skinwalkers.
Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it?
Numby! Oh my god, it's Numby! Numby!
What? Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Dog, do not disrespect, do not, Sayla, do not,
Their sci-fi sorcery.
don't
so it's
disrespect
not
that,
surprising.
Trotter.
Wanna go take a look?
Gibby! Oh my god, Gibby! Hey, welcome, Gibby! Oh my god, Gibby! How you doing, Gibby?
God, it's so fucking small. God, it's so fucking tiny. No! I can't take a picture of it. It's so fucking tiny. It's so small. Yeah. We were talking about Arturia Blana earlier. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so fucking weak for cute ass things. And this is really bad. Like, sometimes it's like cute, I see cute things and it's like I'm playing a gacha game. It's like for instance, like sometimes I like see like like just a wholesome moment of Suzerain and I don't know who else, like Shamir and stuff like that. They're just doing cute things. I'm like, oh, that's so cute, that's adorable. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is a gacha game. I gotta control myself. But I'm just like, this is so cute. Like if I see cute things, I can fucking lose my shit. Dog, like Fumos. I got fucking beans of a character, little figurine. Anything that's like cute in a way. I don't know how to describe it. Just if it's cute, I'm like a sucker for that. Like I'm like, I guess for you two as artists, like imagine that you do like a very cute chibi of your character. Like that's me. I would fucking lose my shit over that. No offense to regular art, I would just lose my shit over it. Like I'd lose all my collective shit over that one chibi that you made of that character. Like if it hits all the marks that I look for, versus like every other art that's probably either more serious or like much more complex and much more like sophisticated. Yeah, the Fiametta chicken blorb art. Honestly, I remember someone posted like Dorothy, but as an actual Jerboa, basically. So it's like Jerboa with like the fucking stick legs and the stick arms, and there's like little tag on her ears. And I was just like, oh my god, that's so fucking cute. And I think I bookmarked that. I'm gonna bookmark that 50 times over. It's so fucking cute. Chicken blorb art is really cute too.
Sounds like you two are getting along.
Oh my god.
What's Numby saying?
Life is ultimately... Not sure, strong accent.
I should have known. Don't quit your day job.
Look, you guys.
Fiametta coconut.
Looks like it wants to leave.
I love how it has a little fucking bow on it.
Find their master.
God,
Let's follow
the
them.
Fiametta coconut. God.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, hold on.
A little something for everyone.
Will of preservation.
Upgrade configured.
Ha! Short stack. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Blorbana.
Where do you guys store the
Blorbana.
Geomarrow?
No, I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
El Banana.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
El Banana after global. El Banana?
Not a scratch.
Everything is ridiculous. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
No.
Oh, let's see. Honored to meet me.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Doc really said I'm a paladin, and then he fucking spun.
Time to twirl. Scared yet? Time to twirl.
It's time.
Hey, Brona. Oh, El Banana. I now have an idea. Artists sharing ideas. I'm just thinking about the banana song. Hold on. Can I like... shit. Maybe I could pull it up. Like, you know the banana time thing? Like, it's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Like the fucking dancing banana from that.
Guess what I'm about to do?
Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up, Asta. Fuck 'em up. Oh, God. Actually, I think, was it, back to Arcanine just for a brief second. I think I'm more hyped about the Texas. I'm actually really hyped about the Texas outfit, and who else is there? Going through my mind, going through my brain space. Shoot. It was Texas. Oh, give me a second. Not too interested in Bagpipes outfit, honestly. I'm trying to remember whose outfits I'm looking at. I'm super excited for the Rainbow Six Siege rerun and also the side story. I don't know why, but I am. Possibly, I think I'm hyped up for Absinthe. Meteor is okay, like, I still like her other skin. I like Moino's skin, but it's like, eh. I'm not too hyped about Flamebringer. TBH. Who's the other outfits? It's just Texas? Oh! Greenudy. i.e. Ashlock. Yeah, love her outfit. That's it, honestly. I think it's like... I think it'll be 18 plus a 21, so that's like 39 OP basically for both skins, which I'm going to get. Meteor can wait. Actually, I think I can get Meteor from the regular stages. But yeah. Yeah. Hedgehog, Arturian, and Ice Cream Cone? Dog. Oops.
Time to twirl! Let me tend your wound.
Not a scratch.
Everything is worth.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
But I mean, that being said, it's like, I wonder how Fuse gets there. That's my question.
Who will it be?
And it actually makes me wonder, it's like, are we going to get a follow-up to the Monster Hunter collab? Which I'm pretty sure we might, honestly. Monster Hunter's a big enough collab where it's like... Dog, this puts me into, like, an infinite, like, a damage loop. No, it won't. I have,
It's time.
If it put me in a damage loop, that'd be so fucking funny. I kinda want to see what, Fuse does.
How am I gonna get that time back?
I don't know. Dog, I fucking love this thing. Oh, who's the voice actor for Numby?
Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
I think they both. I mean, I genuinely believe Destiny 2 collab Dead in the Water. I think it's. Oh, I was funny that didn't announce Destiny 2, but I also think they need to get like the voice actors. They want to do something. It's gonna be 5th anniversary thing. If they did a 4.5, it wouldn't be much. I think. Like it's already enough that we have like Arturia and stuff like that. All right, have fun making lunch. I don't know if I might be on. I probably will be still on. I think. But yeah, go make some lunch. Eat. Consume. I'll probably stop streaming after I finish this event.
Look, that big
Microwaving
guy
sausage,
down
put some mustard on them.
there.
You mean
Is he the one in charge?
microwaving sausage, putting mustard on them? You mean a hot dog?
Who's really in charge?
You don't know about a hot dog. Does my voice like peak? Oh, it does peak.
Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Nice. The sustenance anchor. Me finding my lunch. Ah, yes, the sustenance anchor. Pulling out pizza from the microwave. Sustenance anchor. Just look at getting to the cafeteria. Sustenance anchors. I don't know when you're very Honkai pilled. Is this the scene where Geppy comes in? No, Geppy comes in later.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't lie to us! You
Pouring milk
seized
into
the
the
mine by
cereal.
force for yourself.
Sustenance anchor.
You drove the locals out of their
Sustenance
homes.
anchor.
I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
I like this solo.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
No.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
I thought these little things were like
Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
I mean.
Cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You?
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world.
Wait, when did March change it to a casual fit? I just realized.
Here to pull the plug
She
on
has
it.
her. She had her dress like a beautiful dress on earlier, and then she's like, wait, when did she change to a normal fit?
I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
Dude, the IPC is so fucking oppressed. This is so funny.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Also, it's kind of like,
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
kind of keep forgetting that, like,
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime.
I love how it's fucking wearing a tie.
Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
My super laser piss!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Everything is ordained by those stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
I love Asta's JP voice because she goes Hushi to Hushi Bochi Bochi or something like that.
Time to get vigilant!
What? Excuse me? Me after a hard day of work. Each stack increases damage 60 tons. Oh.
Need a doctor?
Funny that purple fire explosion CG in the trail is actually Ablana. If it was Ablana. Oh, Ablana. Hey, Ablana, come back.
Who will it be?